Hello, everyone. I'm Chestic44, also known as Phalai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. Last episode, we started taking a look down into the endless paths of Ad Nua. We descended into level 2, because level 1 we already cleared out a while ago, wherein we found a whole bunch of Zalrips and Drakes. Let's see what we have down in the next level. I'm a little curious. Probably a bit more dangerous, but we'll see what we can do here. Level 3.
Keeping an eye out.
This one looks a bit sewery. Also very, very dark. Though worn away by time, many of these alcoves are engraved with Adiran surnames. Oh, it's not sewery, it's Toomey. Okay.
Haven't seen before.
That one's trapped. Good thing we can disarm the traps still. Once we reach a level where we're going to have trouble disarming traps, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the point where it's just, we're too deep. We need to turn back and come back later. Oh! Don't skulk. Come into the light. Cast in orange hues by the guttering torches, a massive creature sits at the rear of this wide chamber. There's an acrid stench of blood and offal about the room, and a hot, malodorous gust wafts toward you as the ogre rises, stirring up the dust beneath its feet. If they had only known how many unwitting fools would wander into my camp, I would not have been exiled. Despite his words, the ogre studies you dispassionately. His pale, grim features are streaked with dried blood. But then I think they have lost the taste for human, now that they have feasted on one another for so long. I will not be fattened for the eating. Who are you? I am Thulgar, once most trusted of Zola's warriors. Once. The ogre shrugs a shoulder. It matters not. Go but a little way south and you'll find what's become of us. Once a dozen strong, and now we are nothing. Our great chief enraged by voices, and our people driven to devouring one another. And I, the coward, wait here to die alone. Easier said than done. He gestures to a heap of bones and cloth. Hunger has a will of its own. Matron Zola knows that well. You're all starving. Isn't there something to eat down here? We have lived here for many years. The caverns have changed around us. Many old tunnels have been closed. Perhaps it's the spiders' doing. For a time we feasted on the Zalrips and lived well, but the Zalrip tribes have become diseased, poisoned. We did not notice at first, not until we too began to grow weak. Some of us became like feral creatures, maddened by the poison. Matron Zola, strongest of us, she did not go easily. Her madness came slowly. Some of us went on eating the Zalrips, of course, even knowing. There was nothing else. They died painfully, but quickly. Others tried venturing out into the Great Stair, trying to find a way out. Zola forbade us from leaving in time. If we could not find anything to hunt, then some of us, she said, must sacrifice themselves. Oh, so you're cannibals? Yes, we have come to that. Even I have tasted it. There is no returning from that, I think. I will remember the moment for what remains of my life. What happened to your leader? Matron Zola. She was plagued with dreams from the moment we came here. Terrible dreams of something down below. She was convinced we should not go there. Thulgar lowers his head. I told her it was nothing. Thought nothing of it until we discovered the poison within the Zalrips. It changed her. Whatever the voice spoke, she grew harder, colder. Perhaps it was that the voice was never silent through all those days and nights. Perhaps the poison made the dreams all the worse. It is harder, perhaps, to see madness in those closest to you, but I should have seen it all the same. Too late for that now. I should put an end to this, Zola. Yes. If you could do that, then at least we will be free of this madness. Who knows how long we might remain eating one another until there is but one of us left. Bring me her torque, and I will know the deed is done. that our clan at last is finished. Consider this the final request of a fallen ogre human. Do what I cannot, and I will find some reward worthy of your service. Kill the ogre chieftain and retrieve her ceremonial torque. Yeah, we can work on that.
Hello?
I'm just curious if there's anything else of note in this room, but it appears the answer is no. Alright, so now I guess we head over the bridge. See what we find. So he said the ogre is to the south. Found an ogre.
Let's go!
Oh, they are a little bit tough. Oh, wow, that was a wide thing.
Let's go!
Okay, these ogres are actually fairly tough. Down goes the fox. We may be here too soon. These ogres seem to be a unique breed. If only we could speak with them.
Sure. No problem.
Well, Itamak was
Yeah.
wounded, but, okay, this might be a little tougher. We'll try and go through here, but I think this is going to be the limit of how far we can go.
I'll take a look.
Ogres appear to be tough. Alright, everyone go after it. You do marked prey. That should help out a bit.
Let's go! Dead on!
Ow.
Dead!
Can you knock him down? Probably not. Actually, you can! I should try that on each of these ogres.
Eh?
It'll probably prove useful. And there's another ogre over there. Alright. Let me take a look up in this direction first. If we know the ogres are to the south, then I wonder what we'll find up in this direction. The answer appears to be... an impressive statue. How old do you think it is? Housed within a quiet alcove, this stone figure strides boldly forward, one arm held high. Inspect it. Judging by the style of clothing and the cracked remnants of a beard upon the statue, Alof suspects that this is the Earl of Yenwood. A lauded warrior, he was known to lead his men into battle, wielding a gleaming saber. Looks like we need the saber, which is probably somewhere. Probably hidden by the, probably held by the ogres. I would not be too surprised. Okay. So I know an ogre is going to come back over here. So if we wait for him... Yep, here he is. Begin the attack. You, once again, put that out. Smash this ogre. Oh, right. Knockdown. There we go. Knockdown.
Let's go!
I think the knockdown is actually a very good thing to try. Flies swarm around this decaying ogre head, roving over its dead eyes and slack jaw. He said they were originally a dozen strong, but that they're not anymore. This wooden scaffolding has rotted away, crumbling under its own weight. Around it are signs of an excavation. Evidently abandoned long ago. Are those stairs leading up? They are. So this is a quick way back up, I guess. That's useful. We're not gonna go that way yet. But at least we have a quick way out. So let's see what we can do about these ogres. There's another one.
Let's go.
Alright, you throw that down. And you, once again, try another knockdown. What is this we have? Speaker to the Restless. Speaks directly to the souls of his or her enemies, filling them with dread of what awaits them in the wheel. Interesting. But yes, knock the thing down. There we go. You can also try a knockdown. That didn't actually work out because he was busy standing up. Still, we are interrupting him a lot, and he gets an... Oh, we stopped him right before the attack. Nice. That's very nice.
Sure.
These massive bones have been picked clean and several cracked to access the marrow within. All bear the marks of
See
teeth.
now what the flame has shown us?
2. That's worrying. 2 of these ogres. I don't like that, but it looks like we're gonna have to deal with 2 of them. It's gonna make this rough. Let me drop down a save before we try this. Alright, let's get in there. Alright. You are going to knock down this one. You are going to knock down this one. And you... I feel like we're going to need your higher tier ones. But you can do a Minolet's minor missile. Okay, we knocked them down. Do it again, please. Okay, that one's knocked down. And that one's knocked down. Okay, let's get these ogres dealt with. Almost got one dealt with. Come on, there we go. Now for the other one. Aloth's taken a fair bit of damage, which isn't that great, but this ogre has also taken a fair bit of damage. Finish him. Got him. Okay.
Got it.
Little concerning, but we are taking them down. I had a feeling that was trapped. Go on, disarm it. Well done. Now let's keep looking. Another trap. There we go. Ooh, hidden things. And we got another ogre. Get on it. Once again, do the knockdown. That seems to be a good idea here, especially since we can do it per encounter.
Curses!
Dead on.
Almost. Man, Aloth is taking a lot of hits. There we go. You know what? You have the ability. Do wound binding. You did it on someone else, on yourself. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that that's only on you. And more stairs and oozes. Okay.
Dead on.
Get the oozes dead, I guess.
Let's go.
You run.
If it makes you
Run.
careless.
Okay, heal yourself. Alright, get that black ooze dead, please. There we go.
If it makes you rest
Okay, that wasn't good. On the plus side, we found the stairs going down. Oh, I never looted this one.
Quickly and quietly.
We must be close. I have a feeling she's yeah, that looks like a final boss arena. So that's gotta be where she is. Yep, it's almost certainly where she is. The final foe. Let me drop down a save first, just to be safe. This will not be an easy fight. And there she is. And she's immediately turning to us. Into the fray. You get a knockdown. You... Let's get blessing on all of us. You... Expose vulnerabilities sounds like a good idea. Oh, we've got more. The master speaks. Kill it! I will have its hands, its head. I will stand watch. You can't cast anything yet. You do that. Oh, that's a lot of smacks.
Indeed.
We picked the wrong way to try and go in.
Watcher.
What?
Try and knock this thing down.
Hey.
Fireball. That sounds like a good idea. Cast it. That did a good amount of damage. Cast all of your spells, please. That would hurt my allies. So here's an idea. Head over to here. Right here. That should do it. There we go. Wounding shot on Jawala. There's some burning. How about you try that again? You might be able to kill that ogre with it. Yep, the ogre's dead. Now do those minor missiles. You can't do any more knockdowns. Corrosive Siphon. Okay, we've got her. Oh, that was close! I almost died. But she's been dealt with, and we have Zola's Torque.
Sure.
A rusted shield decorated with a many-leafed tree adorns the wall. A small engraving at its base reads, "The Earl of Yenwood."
Nice and quiet.
On the plus side, our task is complete. Oh, there's something hidden
over there.
here. We've got a Spell Ward Amulet. Spell Defense bonus. Ooh. That sounds very useful. Plus 10 defense against spells. That does actually sound very, very good. You know what? I'll give you this instead of the Amulet of Health. Well, yeah, sure. Okay. Mission accomplished. Let's go bring this back to the guy. Oh, that was a quick way through. I didn't even realize. Regardless, Mission accomplished.
It is done then?
I have some questions for you. I have not heard of so many ogres living together before.
It is not common, not without a matron to bring us together, to counter our squabbles with sense. Zola was ours, and we have followed her now into death.
How did you come to be stranded down here?
We were hunting Zaurips through the caverns and isolated them in the caverns above. We thought that would suffice for a time. And it might have if the Zaurips had not recently grown sick. Now their poison has infected us, and Zola will not let us leave even if we wish to try.
Do you know anything about a master below? Thulgar gives you a searching look, frowning.
That is what Zola called it, the voice in her dreams. After we came, we began to have terrible visions. We would feel a presence sometimes. I thought it superstition until I heard it too. And then I thought it an effect of the poisons we were eating. And now you come seeking it out. I do not know what this master is. I know only that it was this creature which prevented us from moving deeper into this place. Zola refused to lead us down into the depths. Perhaps that is where you will find it.
Zola is dead. Thulgar takes in a deep breath. He is silent for several moments.
Then it is done. Thank you, human. That was not my mate in there. I will not remember her that way. Here, I will not need this where I go. Use it well.
Rundle's Finery. Okay, task completed. What is Rundle's Finery? Unique light armor. Though wealthy and well-educated, one Valian noble found himself all but shunned by his peers. He lacked an eye for fashionable dress, and had no particular talent for debate, finding that he could not articulate any portion of his admittedly vast pool of knowledge. While his colleagues held grand debates on the intricacies of animancy or the state of Valian republics, he stood apart. At last, desperate, the noble turned to a local wizard and requested a set of clothing which might elevate him above the crowd and give him opportunity to prove his wits. The result was a marvel, perfectly fitted and accentuating his features in such a way that he was immediately the center of attention. The nobleman soon found, however, that his plan worked too well, for it was the wizard Rundle whose name became associated with the fine clothing, and who found his work much in demand in the coming seasons. Huh. Intellect and lore bonus. Unfortunately, I don't think any of it... Well, you're the only one who uses light armor, but you use your robe, so... Into storage this goes. Alright. We still haven't found the saber. That'll open that up, but hopefully we'll find it at some point in the future. Either way, with everything down here completed, that was actually kind of rough. I don't think we're going to go any deeper down. I think this is as deep as we can go for now. So, let's head back up to Caed Nua. We'll rest. We'll sell the loot we got. Give us a lot of money. And then make our way southwards.
Walls need some work before this place is secured. My husband could fix them.
I'm sure he could. Alright, merchant is up here in the corner.
Hail, traveler.
Show me your wares, because I have things to sell, including a load of traps, and a load of all this. That's all that. Sell those, sell that. And I think that's it. So we're getting 1,400 coin from it. Not a bad haul. We've got, let's see. How long for this next construction? A day and 13 hours. So maybe by the time we go to the next area. Alright.
Few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
In time. Oh, and I can just rest here. No bonus, unfortunately, but we'll get it. We'll get one eventually. Oh, you wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Adair standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey. Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water.
That's worrying.
You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Well, it's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
His smile is not one of a man convinced by his own words. Great, so I'm not having good sleep. Wonderful. That's wonderful to know. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So, next episode, I think maybe we'll head into the Eidolon Bridge. While we do have Stormwall Gorge and Searing Falls, I have a feeling we're pointed in this direction. We're probably supposed to do some exploring in there before we move onwards. But I am still curious about Stormwall Gorge and Searing Falls. You know what? We'll go through those areas. If we can handle them. I may take a look up to see what level you're supposed to be in order to go for them. We're level 5, all of us. I'll take a look to see what level it's expected to be in to go on through them. If I can. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Laniara, Adair, Durance, Aloth, Kana, and Sagani. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, and I shall see you all next time.